We've tried several times now to start this, so we're going to do it again. Yeah, wow. I just noticed the emote, the dancing one. I like that. So, we're just going to get into it. Last time we played, we were all out last week. I think we all just needed a restart. You know, we had several people that were out of town. We had several people that weren't feeling well. And then we all just took the night off. It was nice because I got to see Transformers 1.
So much judgment.
All the
Dude.
judgment.
I was like, you don't even have the video play. You couldn't see my face.
I have a sunburn on the back of my head and side of my head because of the judging glare that I got from you. We have, yes, we have snacks and goodies on the table. Sucks that you're not here. Sucks to be you because you don't get to eat any of this wonderful food. But yeah, last time we were here, you all eventually ended up talking to a necromancer in the woods. Several warnings were shot and whispered and everything else. Finally, you did have a conversation with him. He informed you that he was looking for information about the tower. Give me 1 second and get back to this is why you put all your notes in one area.
Remember, kids, this is why you take notes in class.
So you can be better prepared as a DM for D&D.
So when the teacher doesn't know what you're doing, you can...
I can correct.
Hey, I'm good. I'm good. We good. Because you were heading to Wyvern Tor. Or, well, that's where you all were headed. And then you saw the tower in the distance and decided to go to that.
fun.
It's like, ooh, what's
He
that?
said, ooh, I want to loot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Free stuff.
Our resident rogue saw the possibility of shiny things.
That is the zombie. Everybody.
Now we know to avoid
No, just
it.
you.
Yeah, mainly you.
We were in this together.
I mean, we saved you.
Oh,
We did.
That was
Y'all?
funny.
Y'all saved her?
Mm.
Yes.
Yes.
He probably
Didn't you miss?
me.
No. I just missed the rabbit.
Oh, okay. That's what it was.
You know what I didn't miss? A beautiful amount of plants. It was a great time for me personally. Everything was alive that I saw.
All the plants.
At least
Going
until you
through.
picked it.
Yeah. That's why Lelia sent me back.
They're like, can we use this? It's like poison ivy.
Only
No.
on her enemies.
No.
That back.
Not gonna make a tea out of that.
Well, much to learn.
Lord of mercy.
I know a few people we could use that tea on.
Stop it.
Meh.
What? Actually talking about the wizard. And
You
his...
try.
I don't think the zombies would drink poison ivy tea, but
They just like sprayed on them.
spray.
Wait, are we in
I don't
game
think
or are we
zombies
just
get
I
itchy.
think we are.
What is it? You're not there yet.
okay? Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
you
here.
haven't arrived yet.
We're having this conversation telepathically.
Did y'all get his name? You
Red
didn't ask
Wizard?
that man's name, did you?
It's buffering again.
Wait, I think we did. But I
Where's
don't think
the
I can
note
spell
Doesn't
it.
matter.
Taker.
Keep going. I don't care if it crashes. It crashes. We're just going to keep playing. I'm recording.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I think there was a name. I don't think I could spell it, so I don't think I wrote it down.
Usually when you start spelling something, I just give up and stop.
That's why I spell it so you can write it
No.
down.
I wrote
Does
his
that-
name down as Wizzy.
No, we did not get
Wizzy
it.
the Wizard. So,
Wizzy!
yeah, it's Wizzy.
Was he
Next time just call him
rhyming?
Pissy the Wizard.
We did not get a name.
We did not get a name.
Nobody asked his name. I know they didn't.
Well, two of us weren't there to ask.
Yeah. I
I was bleeding out.
Wizzy the Wizard.
And who's
Well,
Well,
I
who
was
was
trying
that?
to.
What was
I
that?
thought about asking his name, but I was like, is that going to give him too much power? Because then he'll ask our names, and then.
I mean,
Well,
he's not the
He's not a
Fae,
demon, but
If Eleonora was
But she's
there,
also not
she
a
would have
magic
asked for his
person,
name.
I know you would have.
How do you use Eleonora as a block for the zombie? Here, you deal with them.
Yeah, that would have worked very well, I feel like. Not.
You can use impromptu weapons, right?
You
So
are an
he wants you to
impromptu.
ask
You could
who
beat up a
built the
zombie.
name of the wizard who built the tower
Break
at
his
Old
arm.
Owl Well, which is where you are, and he wants the orcs at Wyvern Tor removed.
Who?
Wizzy.
Yeah, his temporary name.
What was his name?
We don't.
You
We
didn't
don't
ask.
know.
Oh, I thought you were telling us.
Every time y'all don't ask an NPC's name, I write it down. I'm serious. It's in my notes. You did not ask name. Do not give.
You're gonna go to every NPC. What's your name? Okay, now we can get
Oh,
in.
I'm sorry. Do you just call people that you just meet
Wizzy?
dummy or Wizzy?
Are we?
Hi, my
like,
name's Angela. Don't tell me your name. I don't want to know.
You're
You're a
Wizzy.
douchebag.
I mean,
Sometimes it might be appropriate.
Sometimes, but you don't know until you find
That is
out.
absolutely accurate.
I mean that's kind of my default. It's easier to keep track of everybody. It's kind of like buddy, pal.
What if we've just searched for
Champ.
this person later and we don't even have a name?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it.
Looking for a guy. I want
You
to
don't
say
know.
Steve. Maybe.
You need to be
Steve,
back
you'll
with
think
this
it's a
group.
demigod of death.
I'm working on it.
Or no,
Steve.
Steve, the god of undeath.
Looking for a necromancer, 5'6", blue eyes.
Red tattoo and
Red Rose.
Likes
Red
towers.
robe, black tattoo on his
black
forehead.
tattoo. Sorry.
Enjoys towers and research.
Apparently, you're only 5'6". I'm so sorry.
That's all
That
right.
was
I mean,
6'5".
She said
That
5'6".
Oh, it is 6'5".
Anyway.
I know this. I don't even listen to that stuff. I don't even know.
5'6" kings are just irrelevant.
there are things you shouldn't say in front of the DM as far as I don't listen to the details that he goes through and prepares for you.
That was not what I was talking about. I was
You
talking about the
you said-
song she was
I don't
singing.
think-
I was talking about the
Six
song
five,
she
I don't
was
listen to this
singing.
stuff.
I'm like, I don't listen to this.
She was talking about TikTok.
Yeah.
So anyways,
Not
zombies
you.
ate Nira.
Anyway,
I'm
I thought
kidding.
you were, yeah.
Wizzy is busy.
We're regrouping.
What are you all gonna do? That's all I gotta ask.
We're
Before we
We were
regrouping.
talking.
Nira's got a heal.
Oh yeah. Can you Pulp Fiction me?
We could just take a. You could just take a nap.
Yeah.
We could just hang out here for like an hour and you can take a nap.
Sing her a lullaby.
No,
Zen,
I don't sing. I
tell me
collect
a
stories.
story.
Oh, there you go. Go ahead and tell us a story.
No, because you're gonna be asleep.
That's the whole point. I need a bedtime story.
Once upon a time, there was a little elf that ate a knuckle sandwich.
I feel like the little elf gave the knuckle sandwich. Fine,
Not in this story.
Fine. Go to sleep.
What is it? How many hit dice do you have?
Oh, I'm back up to. Oh no, I did pop a healing potion, so I'm up at.
No, your hit dice.
Oh.
2d8.
No,
No, I don't. I
Yes!
think we're.
let her figure it out.
I was getting there. Yes, what you said.
You can roll either both or only one, but then this way you can add that to your.
Just from your Pulp Fiction.
No, this is just her resting.
Oh, okay.
My-
I haven't been stabbed yet.
This is just a
I like how you just made her sit down instead of stabbing her with a needle that could possibly be used later. You're like, she's like, "Just give me some healing stuff." He's like, all right, sit down. Close your eyes.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Stay there for a minute. I gotta get my stuff. And he just never comes back.
Yep.
Meanwhile, we're all having a conversation about what you discussed with the wizard.
He seemed friendly.
I'm sure that's what at least 11 other people said after he met them.
They could have already been dead.
They could have.
They could have.
The odds of that?
Yeah, I don't know if I would really trust him either, but okay.
I mean, there's ogres, there's adventurers. I mean, the odds of him finding some rogue dead bodies is probably pretty good. You're asleep. You're trancing. Get ready for the trance day. Well, he wanted to go. He wanted to go us to go back to Agatha.
Which is a long trek when we're already here.
Well, obviously.
And he is going to give us information about that tower
Oh, could
for
you hear
dealing
him?
with the. Oh yeah, I
Could
can
you-
hear him.
Oh, okay. Oh, then never mind.
Y'all were like 50 feet apart. He had to yell for y'all to hear him.
Yeah, but y'all were so far behind us, cowering. I didn't know if you could actually hear.
Providing
That
cover.
reminds me, give me my arrow back. That I could have
The giant
easily hit
this
you
thing
with.
that you
Yes.
would shot me with
Your
here.
ballista bolt?
Yes. Let me so I can mark that back on my sheet.
I was like, can I try lifting your heavy crossbow?
Oh, you want to look at the dude?
Yeah, I was like, just like, flop.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, my vote personally is not to go with the person that is the antithesis of me, and just keep doing what we're doing, but that would be my vote.
Well, either way, we're gonna take care of the goblins. So
Oh, yes.
Orcs.
Orcs.
Well, yes.
bad guys.
Slightly bigger.
Just up to dogs.
You're gonna take a nap one day and just not wake up.
It's gonna be Robin once again going, okay, sit down, close your eyes, and then all of a sudden Zenzo will come out with a pillow.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like somebody messed with the medicine. It's like that one vial was actually bad. Like, oh no.
The one
one of the
needle that has
poison ivy
the
in
skull
it.
and crossbones
With the
on it.
plants that
You
Ellie
put,
picked.
you know,
I'm just
A
saying,
little
drow
glass
are
vial.
known for
A little
poisons.
glass vial?
Here, I got this just for you.
It's a healing
It's
potion.
special.
Why is it green? Because it's special.
Yes.
why is there smoke coming out of the needle?
Because it's really special.
Why is there skull and crossbones on it?
Don't question it, doctor.
Don't question it, just drink it.
Green
feels
means
so
good. The smoke is special effects. The crossbone, it's festive.
It's festive.
Who doesn't want to be festive?
All right, continue.
So yes, we're gonna go deal with these orcs. You didn't really give us much information about said orcs, that there's at least enough of them to form raiding parties, which we already knew. So
Well, I'd like a little bit more information before we go stumbling into their camp, and we don't know how many of them there are.
so scouting.
The scouting. Not everybody volunteer at once.
Am I still
You're asleep, I'm gone. He doesn't exist.
An hour.
We're vibing.
It's the ether party. Actually, that'd be a different type of party in this time period, but
Ronnie snorting?
So scouting.
yes.
Just wake me up whenever I can be awake.
About how far are we from the tap? From
Ronnie needs a moment.
I tried.
From where?
From
Wyvern tour.
Wyvern Tour. You are.
Like half a mile?
Where the crap did my map go?
Within an hour.
Is it the
walk?
one to your direct
Nope.
left?
One moment, your
Mm,
Faerun
should be
positioning system will load shortly.
You can
Please hold.
Zoom in.
Yeah, I was like,
Enhance.
Yeah, enhance.
Ability.
Enhance. Actually, I can do this.
More levels. Multi-classing.
enhance?
Can
Ability.
go ahead and show off
Oh.
soon some of the new
Enhance
toys
ability.
or features. Yes.
That's not what I needed.
Yeah.
Sound effects.
Darkness.
In your case, it might be pain.
Oh, but we get copyrighted if we did. So
No,
No.
10 seconds.
Yeah,
Or 9 seconds.
9 seconds. The only one that is very, very strict is Eye of the Tiger. That's the only one you can't even do like more than 3 seconds. And even if you're badly singing or just saying the words, you can still get copyright strike.
Imagine the poor people that are listening for Eye of the Tiger. They're like,
Seriously, it's like
oh, I'm sure there is now.
It's AI. There's an AI tracking it.
There's an AI for everything.
yeah, there you go.
You get us banned on your
Oh.
first day.
Oh, What's going on?
It's actually kind of
Speaking of storms, not that I'm speaking for everybody, if anybody's watching from Western NC, we're thinking of you and sending very good vibes.
Oh yeah.
Any local NC people know this is for Cocoa Puff.
I think didn't South Carolina get pretty hit bad
yeah,
too?
not
Right?
as bad, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody with Helene? What do you say her name?
Aline.
Whoa.
Aileen.
Elaine.
Aileen.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to do it that way anyway.
Instagram managing where he's like going on all the like storm names. All southern women names. They're freaking hilarious. I will find it and send it because it is worth
Look forward to it.
it. Yeah, it is worth the time.
Yeah.
That looks
Zoomed
like a
in.
hurricane! Huh. That's crazy.
See my house from.
Oh, there's me, sister.
Bless you.
Okay, so I think what we're looking at,
You have two options: ultra zoom or
East of that.
For our viewers at
Green
home,
in the
there's a
north.
Yeah,
TV
like-
screen with the map on it, which is what we're looking at in
But
case you're all
Robbie has a button,
curious.
so you can see it too. He's got to press the button. and
yeah,
then-
I just gotta press the button.
And then you-
I'm looking for it before I
Yep.
do
You're good.
the.
Yeah, so don't worry. That was like, yeah, I actually took care of that one.
I have
Make a
accessibility.
good-
Oh
Yes.
no!
The whale bones.
We actually went there one time in.
there's the Tribor.
Ronnie, you've been to
Tribor.
Faerun?
Yeah. when
my
we did
gosh.
Lost Mines of Phandelver.
That's so cool.
Daggerford. Nope, it's back up north.
Don't remember.
Go
that.
ahead and sound off in the chat if you've been a Faerun.
Tribor,
I'm very
Long
jealous.
Saddle.
Same. I would love to go.
Mithril Hall.
Maybe,
Will?
actually, maybe not. Maybe just like hear about stories because that sounds very
There's
dangerous.
Luskin,
It
there's
does sound very
Neverwinter.
The
dangerous.
dwarves of
Y'all
Mirabar.
started
Just like
Neverwinter.
Actual me going there. I don't think I
I
would
think
live
we're
long.
I did not stat myself
little-
correctly in this
It's right
one.
here.
Darth is some.
Yeah.
Actually, if I could go back, I would re-roll, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, re-roll your own self.
My own character sheet,
Yeah.
Long Saddle. Oh,
Liquid, the
Yeah.
great
I
worm
think to
cavern.
the east, left.
it's gonna be. Well, it's gonna be east or. See right here, Tribor. It's gonna be out through here. So this is. I'm not used to looking the map this big. Unicorn Run.
Run.
Not as cool as you think. There's the High Forest,
Hellgate.
Hellgate Dell, Great Peak Mountain, Southwood,
Almost got it.
Or, oh god.
Cold Claws, Forest of Worms.
One more time, what's it called?
There's Baldur's Gate.
Ooh.
Crypt Garden Forest.
I hear that
Thunder
there's
Tree.
a elf that's very
Yeah, where are the Sword
emo.
Mountains
Ready to
here?
see him?
North.
Huh?
At Baldur's Gate.
Oh, have you
Astarion.
seen the Sword Mountains?
Mm.
I was like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
My future stepfather. My mother
You know what
loves
that
Astarion.
forest is? No,
Your
there's no
romance
name
can
for it
never
there.
really hear.
where's what for?
No, I think you were close to it, closer to
Yeah,
Neverwinter.
this is not a zoomed in map.
Yeah.
Of
I think if you go back towards Neverwinter,
yeah.
there's like that small road that was
Yeah,
leading off of
well,
Neverwinter.
the
that
Tribor
was
Trail is off the Tradeway.
right, but there was like something like right below it.
There's the long road. Right there's Tribor. So the Tribor Trail is going to be off of this.
Don't forget to press the button
One of these ones.
so people can see what we're seeing.
Yeah, it's true. It's good, isn't it? Long Saddle, the Evermoors, Silvery Moon. There's Lurkwood, Fine of the World. Let's see. This one is not the map that I usually have, but this is fine. Neverwinter, Sword Mountains.
So I think we're somewhere like in between that gap between
You're through
Neverwinter
here.
Woods. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're somewhere in there.
There's Neverwinter Woods here, Sword Mountains there. There's Tribor. I was thinking it was that way, but it's this way. Yeah, because we're going down and then we go out here. Yeah, the Mirror of Dead Men is south of you all.
I think it is that road coming off Neverwinter and going through the forest. We're
Tribor?
somewhere. Yeah,
Where-
that's connecting it.
No, it's going in. Yeah.
So we're like
Is it?
northeast,
Oh, okay. So we're
barely from the Sword Mountain.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then we're here. Oh, so we're in that. Yeah, that group of hills just to the
Yeah,
south.
that's where you are right there.
Yeah.
West of Tribor.
Oh, hey!
It's me rolled. Followed.
I
Actually,
You
subscribed.
subscribed. Thank you.
I didn't know I wasn't. Now I won't get commercials. You could be cool like me.
Wow, that was gross.
Now you can use the emotes.
So I sent you all that map on WhatsApp, right?
Yes.
We send too much crap on WhatsApp. That's all there is to it.
You can star certain.
I know, but I didn't start that one.
Oh, I like the whip.
Yeah, because all right, yeah. Thank you. You're about 5 miles within the orcs, roughly. 5 to 10. Ooh, that's a
I think
good
it was
question. Let me
getting-
go back to my notes here.
I think it was getting late when we
It was getting
found the
late when you
temple.
all encountered the zombies. So it's going to be. I'm going to just take an educated guess and say
And so
about
do
7
all of
o'clock
us.
at night.
Okay.
Right, didn't write down the day, time of day. No, it's later than that. Much later than that. That works so well.
Thank you.
They our lovely David is a technical genius.
Yay. Not a technical genius, but I know at least some tricks with streaming to make the life a little bit easier. Yes, yes.
All right. So with that,
All the above.
what you gonna do?
Our best. Not well.
My recommendation is
So
we move further away from the ruins and necromancer.
was it my buddy Adam Davis said? Second place is just best trier award.
Trier. Yep.
But what was your suggestion?
We move further away from, since we know the ruins are now occupied. Yeah.
I support that. Get a little further away.
Plus, he did say the orcs have been harassing him occasionally. So we know they come here. Maybe if we get someone far enough away where we can still keep just general sight of it, might see them come through. See how big of a party comes through. If they come tonight. Not going on tomorrow.
So make camp.
No fires.
Okay. I think I'll sleep in the tree tonight, since you all don't need full sleep. What was that?
There was the one you climbed in.
So now remember,
But we still have
That's
the
scraggly.
horses.
Did we? Oh yeah.
you're in Old Owl Well. All right. Between Wyvern Tor and Old Owl Well. Now, that's hills. Not gonna be a whole lot of trees. You
Climb
usually
the
climb
one
trees.
tree.
I know. Well,
It was on the map.
it
There was a
wasn't
tree.
accusing or anything. Start calling you Angela. She always yells at me whenever I say something to her.
I never yell.
See?
How was that a yell?
You watched yourself this time. You're like,
Very demure, very
"You never
mindful.
yell."
It was a demure yell.
Demure.
Very
I'm not
demure.
mad. I'm just disappointed.
All right.
I don't care.
All right. Legit. Y'all gonna make camp for the night then?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Find our own little hill to
Yeah.
camp at.
Someone waking me up to go with you, or just leaving me asleep on like there?
Let's be honest. You're probably already awake.
Alright.
Yep. Needed an hour.
So you did take a. We'll say you took a short rest. You can roll your hit die to regain some health.
I did. I regained health.
Okay.
He wouldn't stab me. He made me sleep instead.
That's
How
upsetting.
rude.
A healing stab.
There's no rules.
Um,
It's just a
So
snooze.
just make sure that your DM says you get a long or short rest before you roll your hit dice, or redo your stuff.
Didn't he tell me to roll my hit die?
No.
Not until after the. Because it could have been interrupted.
Yeah.
Because like a big bad could have shown up on the scene, and you're like, I didn't get my full 4.
I thought you did. I guess I hear.
I don't remember. If I did, I don't remember. I apologize, but
No, because you asked. Okay, whatever. Because you were asking what my hit die was.
no, you asked what he asked what your hit die was.
What was it, you?
It was me, but I.
It was a
Thought
voice
it-
in my head. Sorry, I don't. At this point, that's
I
the
could, like I said, I
question.
could be wrong. I'm not fussing. It's not a bad thing. He's correct. Just make sure that I say you all have finished a rest before you roll your hit die, because it could be interrupted by something.
Okay, I am sorry.
No, it's not. I wasn't fussing. Who wants to set up for watch?
Well, since I just woke up.
The elves.
At some point, I'd be more than happy to help, but I feel like you all have this very much underhand. Just with your rotations.
I mean,
Kind of have a.
you get a full 8.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Well, you've got to take a pause.
Actually, it would be more than that. You get like a full 9 or 10, because I give you I count your downtime in there
Well,
and all that for the ones who are actually on watch.
I'm a cat, so that makes sense. Yes, but a cat person.
And a catnap.
Mhm.
All right. Who's first? Who's second? Who's third?
Same order.
So first, second,
First,
third.
second, third.
Okay. Just for brevity's sake, just to make it go a little quicker, go ahead and you all, each of you roll a perception check.
Roll now. Ooh.
Ooh. Okay. Reason I don't use those.
No.
He's coming.
I thought that was a burp at first.
No, I was grumbling because I thought I lost my D10.
During watch, you hear a
Wait.
bear.
And then the
Is it
third
a
one.
bear, or is it a... What are they
Did
called?
you make a friend?
Yeah,
Owlbear?
okay.
Not just owl bear. Bumble.
First watch.
Bugbear.
What's your perception check?
11.
You got hit a lot harder than you thought you did.
Oh.
So you aren't really focusing on anything much other than sore ribs, bite marks, things like that. That from the zombies. Thankfully, the zombies don't quite work like that in Faerun. Like one bite, you're a zombie. It is a true form of necromancy. It's a lot of magic involved to bring you back as a zombie. So
I'm not worried about
you don't
changing.
have to worry about that. Huh?
So I'm not worried about changing or
No,
having to cut off
no.
my arm.
It's also like zombie bites are a lot like werewolf bites in Faerun, as like lycanthropy isn't really transferred that way, or vampirism, but it can be. But a lot of times it's just a bite to drain you or hurt you. Okay. ribs are sore. You're like, well, everything is sore just because you got wailed on by a bunch of zombies. And the night thankfully goes by without any interruption. But yeah, you don't get much. You don't get much from the interaction out there other than like you're stretching out, shoulders real stiff, you know, from the fight today. Wow, that was a rough one. You know, in that instant, you know, in that thing, mortality is really like whoa, I almost bought the farm today from just a bunch of undead things. So it is an unsuccessful watch for you, but thankfully nothing happens. After your watch, it is time for second watch, and that is
Ren.
Ren. Yes, Ren comes forth and relieves you. Ren, what did you get on your perception?
A 9.
No.
Apparently I took a hit to the head. Fell out of the
Ren
tree.
fell out of a tree. She's a little sleepy, a little concussed. No. Thoughts are going back to, unfortunately, home. Unfortunately home. Like, when I say unfortunately, like, you miss things. You're thinking probably about Finley. About what's going to happen with, you know, old teammates that you saw, you know, in a spell book and a jacket and things like that. There's a lot of stuff happening that you didn't expect to happen in this trip, and it's taking your mind off of things. You drift off a little bit, and you don't really notice much of anything to be with you. What's your passive perception?
14.
14, and I'm asking everybody around the table. What's your passive?
12.
14, 12. David?
I'm working on it.
10. Oh, I'm not there.
Oh, 16.
16.
15.
15. Cool. To your knowledge, a pretty uneventful night. It's getting cooler as time goes on. Just one of those nights you're like, you know, one of the, you know, just kind of staring at the stars night. And before you know it, third watch rolls around and Zen comes forth.
Oh, thank God.
A dirty 20. All right.
He sees everything we missed.
Yeah. Like, what were y'all doing?
Do you not see the owlbear like in your face?
Yeah.
He just wants a home. He just wants a place to
Was that what
live.
that was?
You have
You can go play with that.
I will.
about a half hour into your watch. You do hear some branches, like not branches, I shouldn't say that, twigs snapping. Like something or someone is being quiet and kind of messed up a little. Only because you're hyper alert right now because, well, when you came to relieve Ren, she was just kind of like, oh, hey, you know, so she didn't really kind of see much of anything, probably. So you're like, well, I gotta be vigilant. It's coming from your point of view, it's coming from your right, deep into the woods. Deeper, not like 100,000 feet in or anything, but it is coming within, you know, not woods, but like bushes and wild, you know, just out in the wild there. Not many trees around.
Not going to react to it yet. I'm not going to actively do anything about it yet, but I will do minor illusion.
Okay.
And I will send a whisper Robin. Oh. Telling him, wake up! Wake up. I'm coming.
Pull over.
Something's watching us. As I just sit there, just go through the motions of cleaning my weapons.
Get my giant crossbow. Ready. I know that's not the giant crossbow, but that's just what came to mind.
You were like huddling it.
Yeah,
as you were
exactly.
sleeping.
He found out how useful it is, and he doesn't want to let it go.
Yeah, the giant crossbow shoots probably like broomstick-sized arrows.
Pulled it off a dead body. It's like I love it.
Well, imagine how high I jumped when you shot it at me.
Tiny for you.
I'm 6'7",
So it's a perfect size for him.
It's about the size of a little bigger than a regular crossbow. Like, if you look at somebody that's like between 5'8" and 5'10", giant crossbow is a bazooka of a weapon for him.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to, I guess, try to do a perception check to see, because I don't know where it's coming from.
I will off to my shrubbery.
You are doing what?
I'll let him know that it's off to my right.
Off to his right.
So I'm going to first just try to use, I guess, more along the lines of perception to try and see if I can
Go for
tell
it.
anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Or, like, everything on my skills just, like, literally turned black for some reason.
It's this owlbear again. I already got a direwolf belt.
That is 26 with a nat 20.
You do hear some whispering. No, I'm sorry, not whispering, but you do hear some rustling. That's the word I was looking for, of leaves, bushes, little twigs being snapped every once in a while. Like somebody's moving through bushes and trying to hide, but it's going away from you.
So I'm going to just or I'm gonna try to stealth as quickly as I can while still remaining stealthy, just and indicate to you like they're leaving.
How far away do they?
What'd you get on your perception check again?
Nat 20 with a 26.
You would probably know that they're closer to 100 feet than not.
Hey.
Just do some TSL, tail sign language.
Yeah, right.
You could take a shot at them with that massive
I
crossbow.
would crawl almost 100 feet away. He would never get there.
Let's see.
That would be funny though.
It's like 6 feet of him, so just like.
Yeah, if he just lays down, he's already there.
Yeah.
Told you.
I actually, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna take a shot.
You take a shot at what?
I'm gonna take a shot at the noise.
Okay, it's going to be at disadvantage.
Yes, please.
I will, getting an idea of their area, I'm going to cast dancing lights and put 4 spotlights right around that general area where I hear them. Got 120-foot range.
I know what it is. Sorry.
Ronnie really said, "Don't test me in my own home."
I didn't mean to come out like that. I'm thinking.
He wasn't being the dungeon master. He was being like,
Making
"Damn."
make another perception check at disadvantage as well.
Advantage?
Yeah.
That's 2 19s for 21 each.
Okay. You get the general area.
Yeah, I was like, nope, I see him. Kudos.
I thought, I was like, from here, I was like, is that 2 19s? I'm like, nah, it must be, I can't see.
I'm for real that short. All I see is the top of your like little tray, and that's it.
Since they make sure of something real quick.
Okay.
Ah. I legitimately did not. I just realized how snarky I sounded. I know what it does. I'm so sorry.
We all say at the same time, "We forgive you, Ronnie. We
I
love you,
hope
Ronnie."
so.
Yeah.
Please don't kill us. We all seek to.
Okay, they have a 10-foot radius light. They shed light for a 10-foot radius per orb. I'll ask you to still make it at disadvantage.
Okay.
Because at best you'd be looking at shadows, because they are hiding very well. The only reason I'm asking that is because I know what I rolled on stealth.
I mean, that's still not bad. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
You hear it strike something, but you hear no noise.
Okay. Ooh. Apparently, I grabbed a D12 instead of a D10. Or somebody's D10 for one moment while I can get my.
Something hit the floor.
I think this should be. That's a D12. Here we go. Got it. Oh, thank you. So that is let's see, 6 points of
Piercing.
yeah, 6 points of piercing. Let me get my D10.
I'll indicate you get like
Here, do you wanna?
Yeah, sure.
Good to know. All right.
The bag.
You just shot Eleanor. No, I'm kidding.
I sent you. That's what I asked you on WhatsApp. I was like, "Hey, is that me?"
Oh,
Yes. I was like, "Is that just for?"
We called it.
Let's be real.
We were
Eleanor's just
literally
gonna
texting
walk
back
into
and
camp.
forth, and Christy's like
Singing a
watching me,
song.
Ellie, and I'm like, please hit her.
Is this actually me? It's not. No, I would be
Wait,
terrible.
did you say police hit her?
Nara did, not me.
He really wants you to play a different
Angela, I need to meet you outside. Go ahead and roll for initiative in real life.
Just so everyone
the
knows,
referee.
we do love each other in real life.
We do. It's true.
I don't know.
It's
For
real
this
questionable
crochet
at this
hook,
point.
if a jury asks, never left the
I
yard.
never left the yard.
Oh, what's that pretty
sharp-little
red
themed
pattern you have
needles.
on it? Just extra detailing.
Yes. Yeah, that red marbling, it's
An
paint.
ode to friendship.
It was like what
All
was
right.
if they did the blood things.
You stand and listen for at least what seems like an eternity, but it's about another 60 seconds. There's no noise.
Well, I'm awake. I guess I'm going to just keep an eye in that general area. Did you hear anything else?
Just that.
Okay.
So I woke up from my watch. Brittany was asleep. So
Ah, okay. I'll look in the opposite direction you're
Spaced out.
looking.
I don't sleep.
As she walks up behind you. Ah!
not
How
focused.
dare you?
Is I'll be waking up about this time now.
Up to you.
Hi, guys.
Lord of mercy. Y'all just gonna get ambushed in the middle of the woods by every animal ever. With squirrels throwing lake nuts at you and
And Ellie's gonna be like, "Can we add them to the zoo?"
oh
Or,
gosh.
I need them for my royal court.
Every DM has
immediately."
that one character that wants to adopt every creature they come across.
He's
And
an
that is you.
orphan.
Don't give me the sob story.
It makes sense for my character choices. Thank you.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I wasn't saying it was a bad thing. So legit, you two, you're up, but they're not anywhere in sight. They're out away from the camp.
Patrolling. I actually want to look for any signs of what was circling.
Probably be best to do in the morning. You don't have enough light right to really tell what's going on. You'd be doing everything like all your survival, whatever else at disadvantage, even with dancing lights, because there's details that you would miss. Like there's details you miss under flashlights. So, but you're more than welcome to do whatever. I'm just letting you know.
Well, at least we have the general area of where they were running away from, but
That's actually a good point. Did they, when they were retreating, did it seem like they were going towards Wyvern-Tor?
I think it's a survival check. You don't have to do it at disadvantage because you know about where you are.
good. Should I be rolling as well for that
Yep.
one? Okay.
Mhm.
7.
Nah. Mm.
You sing Glory Gainers, I Will Survive, you actually get advantage? No, I'm kidding.
Let's see, that's a 16.
Yeah, they seem to be heading that general direction.
You actually want to look this way. It was going that way. They're over there. And you are in the right area though, in the right train of thought.
So it was probably.
More than likely, it seems. Especially as they took essentially a broomstick to the butt and kept going. So I mean, a hurry.
I mean, we have an idea of where it landed. Let's check. Up there, actually.
I heard the thunk. It wasn't like it was a meaty thunk, not a wood thunk. So I believe.
In that
But
case, they can take a hit.
yes.
It was.
Considering what was left of the zombie skull after that thing, one of those hit.
I mean, I was also fighting in the dark, so I'm very sure I did not get a very clean hit like the last zombie. But I know I hit something. Something alive, or something of a humanoid body.
Corpse, we've got a whole nother problem. That means that necromancer knows more than he's telling, probably.
True.
So,
All right. Well, how much longer until everybody else wakes up, or we should be waking them up?
well, considering Ren was already out
I was
of
like,
it when
I
I
might
woke up,
be. I might be okay.
they'll probably be waking up about the same time.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
Give her another
Pretty
hour,
much.
hour and a half, maybe at most.
I'm going.
Half hour.
Half hour at most.
I'm gonna start foraging for animals for breakfast, or more like eggs.
I'm
Survival
just gonna
check.
pull out our rations.
Oh, I want to see if I can try to find some.
Eggs.
Oh, that's not. I mean, it's not a 1, but survival. You said.
Yep.
That's a 10. Roll the 4.
Not a lot of berries in the bushes. You find what's your like one more survival check for me.
Yeah.
Poison berries. Oh, well, I mean, I rolled a 20, so 26.
You know which ones to pick and which ones not to pick.
That's important.
What dice you're rolling?
Poison or poison?
It is. Yeah.
You
Like-
also would know which ones that you shouldn't eat, but are probably helpful to pick.
But he's like,
Yeah,
I should
yeah.
just
Like, I'm
like
gonna
it
put
for
these
later.
aside for later.
Yeah.
Meta Angela poison.
The berries will make a good supplement this morning, especially if you have ration packs that you're gonna enjoy. It is yeah, go ahead and roll a d10.
The ducky 10.
Welcome.
7.
You find about 7 good handfuls of berries.
7 good, like actual edible berries, or is it more of the?
Edible berries.
Okay.
For the non-edible ones, go ahead and roll a d8 for. What have you rolled last time?
You have me roll a d10.
Roll a d8.
6.
Geez, I don't want to give you 6 handfuls of berries, but yeah, you get 6 good handfuls, like smaller, but good handfuls of berries of stuff you shouldn't eat. These are ones that you're going to have to test out later, probably. Actually, what'd you get on your survival check?
I rolled a nat.
Try these.
For the berries was a nat 20, so a 26.
20. Good lord.
Start doing the, what was it, the forager ones? Start putting on the forearm, see if there's a reaction. Little nibble, wait an hour.
Little Moida muscadine in here.
I see colors. I see some.
I hope you see
smell
colors.
Sorry.
I smell
Voices are
colors.
coming out
There
of
we
my
go.
head.
I see and smell colors, and they smell delicious.
Psychedelic cat mom.
Gave me catnip.
I just got
Meat
Mr.
Mare's new
Curious.
personality, like,
One.
I just got curious.
Yeah.
probably pull them all out with depending on what kind of berries he picks. Hey, good morning there. Can we please have personality number? Yeah, take this berry, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, y'all like back at the camp?
Waiting on Ryan to tell us something.
Yeah, chill out.
Armin comes back with
Wait
berries.
for the
and we're like,
DM. You know,
Are y'all? Have y'all filled us in about last night's events or this morning's events?
No.
Haven't come back yet.
You're not.
you have 3 handfuls of good, like, poisonous berries, like eat them die kind of poison, and the other ones react like almost like a neurotoxin. They paralyze you.
Okay.
You know, we can boil those, strain them, and then.
You take it so dark sometimes.
It's fantastic.
In her defense, she said what I was thinking.
I don't have to say that to you, though. I know where you take it. At about that time, as you all are coming back from as you, Robin, are coming back from your foraging adventure, there is an individual that it seems to be traveling not by path, not by. Would that be about right? Just wandering around. Just off the beaten path, traveling. You want to go ahead and describe your character for us?
Yeah, you see
Do me a favor, pull yours towards you. All the way.
Like in your face.
Yeah, it's gonna be annoying.
Okay. Yeah, so what you see approaching is a thin, pale humanoid with a kind of like frayed, dirty white leather looking trench coat, and he's walking very oddly. He's having a kind of a weird kind of cadence to his walk, where he's trying not to be predictable, and he's looking up into the bushes and the trees as he's walking, trying to avoid unseen things that no one else is probably seeing. And he's very much trying to keep his eyes like out of direct sunlight. He's probably been hiking through the night a little bit too long and doesn't really know what's going on. When he sees you guys, he's instantly happy. His eyes are bright, his face is beaming, and he gives you a little jaunty wave and begins to like pick up a little canter and come towards you.
Do you have some of the special berries?
How tall is this thing?
Oh, he's just shy of 6. Yeah.
I have my crossbow out just to be on the safe side, as I've learned from a certain individual. Not to trust right off the bat.
Lenore is very trustworthy. I don't know what anybody's talking about.
Oh no, I mean now.
What color are your eyes?
Currently, he's sporting a pair of artifice glasses, and the lenses are stained glass, different quartz colors. They look like they're kind of mixed together, so it can't see his eyes exactly, but he's got rainbow glasses on in a way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, David Tennant.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
We'll go out.
Where is he coming up to? Like the camp or just the 2 of them?
Oh, to
Or
me?
him? Or
Okay.
Robin?
Oh
Oh,
God! Oh no!
Everyone out.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah,
Probably
so.
you.
I know it's always me. He's like,
At
no.
least it's not a child.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that
I
is
meant
true.
to make that a little more clear that he was the only one out searching for food.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's the only one you see. You see a 6'7" tabaxi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6'7" snow leopard tabaxi.
I would not at all be put off by that visage. In fact, I'd probably like pick up my face and be more interested to meet you. Are you gonna point your crossbow at me? Like,
I'm
you
gonna
shoot me, or what's up?
No, it will be pointed down.
What's up?
Yeah, right.
Are we gonna do this?
I kind of like put my hands up.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going? And I pop a berry in my mouth.
Okay, sorry. It's just that there were
Well, his
orcs.
berries are just a random one you had.
One I had.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna say like just like find one. Hey, like oh that one was
And
poisoned.
that was his character. This
This was actually my shortest record.
Yep.
You get a berry finger
This
of
was actually my 13th reason. Just a little jaunty. You don't know what's that? Never. I'll explain it off camera.
What'd you say?
I'll explain it
My
later.
13th reason. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, the show?
Sabrina.
She went. It wasn't even us.
He took a poisonous berry to our knowledge. What do you think's happening?
No, he took one of his own.
But we didn't know. I don't know. I'm
You
not
don't
even
know. You
there.
don't-
I'm just making up songs in my head.
Really?
I'm just
Amazing.
I'm just eating snozberries, and they taste like snozberries.
Smurf berries.
Go off,
Yeah.
King.
Well, I mean, there are Smurf berries, and there are these green ones, and these blue ones, and these black ones, and if you mush them all together, they make like this rainbow paste, and you put it on your forehead, and you see stars.
Okay.
My character's not
You would be like, so.
Actually, this turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to.
I have like a little hand carved bowl
Yeah,
of like, the
apparently.
berries that I've mashed up, like, and it's like the magical goo, and I wanna put some of the berries on your forehead. if you want.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
It's a fun ride, man.
I could believe it.
Simba.
Although I normally deal more in the less illicit, maybe not illicit, but the more predictable medicines. But who are you?
Oh, well, I'm Quetz, and this is my concoction called Astro Train. Are you sure you don't want some?
Maybe later. I am curious. I would like to know the chemical composition of it, but maybe not right now.
Okay, I'm just gonna. I'll save it for later then. And
Okay.
I take a little leather skin and I stretch it over the bowl and seal it. Put it in my pack.
It's got Tupperware.
Yes.
I've made Tupperware.
You know what? This is going to be very entertaining. Follow me, please.
Oh,
just come with me. I have a whole group of people, and I'm going to put the crossbow back and just like, hey, everybody, time to wake up and meet this individual. And I just
as
walk
he's
away.
walking, I'm mimicking his stride, like trying to whatever, like way Katie's walking with. I'm trying to match it.
Judging by my mini here, I'm mostly legs, so.
genuinely think this is a good time to take a break.
Oh, come on. I was ready to meet him.
So we're going to regroup after that because we did get a late start, so we're just trying to get things moving forward. So let's regroup, and then we're going to take a break, and we will be right back. Wow, I keep shaking the table and the camera keeps going. Now we're good. See you. All right, good deal. All right. So, Robin, what are you doing from here?
I am leading a stranger to my camp.
You are. I like that the cat person brings home strays.
Yes, apparently. Apparently it's my thing.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm just like palming the poison, the paralysis, berries just in case.
Just. He opens his mouth to say something, you just yeet him in.
Yeah, no, seriously. It's like, oh, I think there's something in the corner of your mouth.
You don't get the berries in, but you knock 3 teeth out. That's good.
Have you ever Uno reverse berry concoctions? You're trying to get him high. You're trying to, yoink him.
I lean into it and lick his palm.
Oh, yeah, right.
As he's doing it. Nothing makes someone stop short like that.
That is true.
And they complete
You just keep maintaining eye contact the whole time. It's like, oh god, this is uncomfortable for everybody.
But with that, decent
God,
drugged out
no,
with paralytic berries are probably nothing.
Yeah, you know what? Fair.
Not at this.
As you are walking back, and all of you see your incredibly tall tabaxi friend leading a thin
White Duke.
I was going to say a waif of a man. No, you see them leading up. You see Robin leading this gentleman here.
Oh god, he found another one.
No, no. We remember the last thing he brought home. Or back, not home.
You know what?
I ended up with the child. We're not doing that again.
Hey, you know what? It is not a Chris Hansen moment, so we're good. Just go ahead and meet everybody.
Do you even know who, what, why?
I found berries.
I also found berries.
Which ones are you offering me?
No, the regular edible berries. You'll never know.
Berry roulette.
Come over to you. These are the good berries.
No.
None for you then.
Okay, I'll ask. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Quetz.
Hi, Quetz.
Yeah.
I'm Zen.
Hi, Zim.
Why are you here?
Oh, well,
I mean, I fell from the stars. I am a star man.
I'm gonna go check those tracks. I just get up and just go.
Well, that sounds like it hurt.
well, thank you. It did.
Hey, at least I'm not the crazy one anymore.
I'm not crazy.
We're not saying you haven't lost that title yet.
Really? Really? Fell from the... Really?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I caught a ride on 1 star, sent me getting through the cosmos, then I landed here.
There we go. My backseat, that was over my shoulder. I'm checking those tracks.
I think my title is being passed along very, very now.
No, it's all just how you see it. What facet you look through. If you take this berry, it's a different facet.
Yeah, I see through enough different perspectives. I don't think I need to try anything else. But, Ren, your turn.
Every time you don't take a berry, I just eat it myself.
At least you'll know he's not trying to poison you.
So
Well,
you
maybe
got
passive
here
is
from
16,
a
right?
star. Where did you start from?
About 3rd star to the left. Right on
Neverland?
As soon as he says 3rd star to the left, you hear approaching small footsteps. And from behind the rest of you, and you notice as you turn around, you all hear a small but mighty voice say,
Are you freaking kidding me right now? I have been looking all over town for you guys. I went to the last campsite. God forbid we leave a note around here. When I left, there was a beautifully handwritten note, wasn't there? Yes. And who else leaves notes? Huh, the lovely Layla. Huh, Lalia.
You didn't leave a note.
Yeah, I was about to say, we did leave a note.
Huh,
Yeah.
that's hilarious because I didn't see...
It was
And you replaced me after less than 24 hours? Are you kidding me? Who are you?
I'm like, my eyes are wide, and I'm like reaching for the fuzzy tiger man. Are you seeing this too, or is this one just me?
What you see is a child.
I was
before
like,
you- yeah.
What?
She
Don't you
is-
dare touch my emotional support tabaxi right now.
Oh,
Wait,
Back
wait.
away from.
We're dealing with Starman and Vera again. Nope. No. Just
As she
no.
walks up, and she is like stamping her foot.
3 feet of
You
anger.
notice
Oh, I'm
under
just sitting
one
there
arm-
enjoying the
under
view.
one
I'm
arm-
just like,
I just walk over and sit beside you, going, nope,
Hey,
nope.
under
Pull
one
out.
arm, y'all notice there is a small owlbear.
Alive?
Make a perception
Oh
check.
dear God.
it's a stuffed one.
Make a perception check to see.
Go for it.
You're gonna
That
be doing
is
a lot of that.
17.
You notice that is a very, very, very good lifelike
Oh.
stuffed owlbear.
Like slowly just start put the short sword back away and like.
I'm still
What'd
sitting
you
there
get?
by Ren.
Oh, it's real. It's real.
I
It's
come
really
down
real.
very suddenly. Oh, well, this is weird and disappointing.
You have no idea.
Do you even know who I am? I'm anything but disappointing, mister.
Do you have titles?
Oh no.
Oh no.
We don't have time
No,
for
we-
this.
we-
Ah, thank you for asking. Well,
I just think it's great. I'm sorry. I'm like, yes. I need
And
to
suddenly,
Off this table.
the spell dispels, and you see a tall, beautiful, gorgeous tiefling lady. And
Not helping his high at all.
what?
Not helping his high at all.
He's like, oh,
It's true.
what fairy caused that?
He's like, he came down and all of a sudden he's like, yeah.
Yes, I am Eleonora Ilona the First, and I am seeking to reclaim my throne. Look at you, you little perceptive guy. What's your name?
Quetz. Dr. Quetz. Medicine Starman.
Oh my god.
Oh
you didn't.
no.
You came up with your replacement.
Oh, okay, bye.
So about those
Can I come
tracks.
with you?
A real doctor.
I'll help you with those tracks.
Well,
Both of you
can
make
I
survival
call you
checks.
Dr. Q?
No.
Oh,
No, you may not.
I'm going to practice your name. It might be a little difficult for me, though. Is that okay?
Yes.
Plus what?
Dr.
It's
Quet.
0 plus 0.
Oh, okay.
So
Quet. I will do better.
I have a tincture for that.
Oh, you do?
Oh,
Yes, here.
A 20 and a what?
18.
we find tracks.
I'm sorry, y'all keep vibing.
I'm with them, aren't I?
No.
No.
Hey!
They
Because
stuck
they're
away.
right, you're right in the middle of them.
Literally,
I-
you sat down. He said he walked away.
I said I went over
Well,
by
he walked
her.
away before that.
Yeah.
And you turned and you looked over and said something towards them. And then she was like, yoink. And just like, ran away.
Left me.
Mira,
As soon as I saw her start the titles, I was like, oh no. I was like, please stop.
Mira, Lalia was teaching me that friends are important, and apparently one of the things we need to do is listen to other people talk. So I'm trying to do that right now, and you're getting in the way of it.
I'm rolling for stealth to see if I can just fade into the hedge.
Can I
Had
roll
my
for
hand on the tiger man.
initiative?
Please don't go.
You what?
I still have my hand on the tiger
Oh,
man.
if he
Please don't go.
he gets high enough, he's gonna just disappear from it.
Oh no.
23.
And then passing is what?
My passive is 16.
There never was a Tiger Man. You know, it's funny because there never actually was a Tiger Man since he's a snow leopard.
Oh, that is true.
That's even better.
He gone.
I'm in a tree, I'm watching, but I'm just like, I'm not making a sound, just Homer Simpsoned it.
Yeah, he's just.
The hair all along your spine is just raised.
I pull out my little Tupperware, woodland Tupperware container of fermented wild berry Estro Train jam. I just pass it to you. A small dab will do you.
I'd like to roll
something. Can I roll?
I'm gonna. Well,
It's a medley of the berries, so this is
it's.
up to you.
I don't want the berries. I don't want her to roll insight on the berries. I want her to roll insight on you.
Yeah, on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she can roll insight on whatever she wants, but I really want her to roll insight on you.
I'm gonna roll it on him, but with my duck head.
No.
Oh dear.
We're not
Oh,
even
duck
there.
down.
Hold on. We're getting quackers in here. Alright. Ooh, I got a 6! He's super trustworthy.
I mean, just look at it.
What he has shown you, and from what you can tell from him, is honestly like some actual delicious looking berry jam.
Earlier did say I have to learn how to trust people, and I can't just use my orphanness as an excuse to not. It does look good. Fine! What do I do with it?
You definitely do not eat it.
Okay.
That is for sure. Take a little dab, put it on your forehead, wipe it off after about a minute.
Oh.
You know how to? You know what a minute is?
Well, math is hard. I'm only 11.
Okay.
No, you're not.
Not anymore.
Okay.
Do I leave my finger?
No,
Yes.
you can take your finger off.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go for that. We didn't discuss your jam beforehand.
What berries did you have, Phil?
With them, there were poison and neurotoxin.
It's all of this.
I don't even know what it is, but I'm very sure I know what it is.
It's a natural one.
Yep. There it
I
is.
have a +0 to Constitution, so it's staying a 1.
And now I'm glad I stayed.
Well, I mean, like a 1 is a 1 is
A
a
1
1.
is a 1,
Yeah.
but
So we can't add anything to
drops.
it.
This is a
All right,
full-body
hold on a
paralytic.
second. Let me, I'm looking at my
You might
little
be my
list
new
of-
best friend.
We're
I
all
did this
looking
for
tracking
you,
up.
Lalia.
It suddenly got really
I'm
quiet.
trying to be a better
I'm not yelling
person.
anymore.
You think Ren killed them?
Me?
Maybe. You're very sneaky
I
sometimes.
would have taken credit for it, believe me.
Fair.
Once,
I thought they were
real
bludgeoned in
quick,
the side of the
we're
head.
gonna do a cutaway
Okay.
as you touch your head. You two, give me, survival is already what you already rolled. You got a 20 and an 18. There are tracks leading back into a little there are smaller trees. Nothing you can really nothing back through here that would constitute as a forest. But you notice that these tracks go into a heavily hedged bushed area, and against a smaller a tree about this big around, there is a large broomstick arrow with blood on it that has pinned a goblin to a tree.
Huh.
The footprints are goblinoid, and you notice that there are 3 pairs, the tree, and then 2 pairs walking away.
Oh, hey!
I'll go up and first off, does the goblin have pockets?
I was gonna say.
The goblin is wearing tattered clothing.
Aww.
With pockets?
You checking the lockbox or something?
Costs extra thread
I'll,
rockets.
I'll grab the crossbow bolt and
All right.
sure he'll want this back.
Slumps to the ground. The goblin hits the ground, and you notice as his mouth falls open, just in death. Kind of opens up, in the middle. Well, it was open up anyway, kind of like he was screaming.
Too fast to scream.
Do you want to? I mean, are you investigating the elf further?
Elf?
Or an elf? I said goblin.
Is there now?
There's 4 elves, 3 elves.
Yeah, I'll just.
You don't really need to roll anything for this. His tongue has been cut out.
Oh!
Not recently.
Yeah. Noticing that, I'll take my dagger and just to open it wide just to make sure.
Yeah, it's completely
Well,
gone.
that's unexpected. Huh.
Shoddily stitched up. There's scarring, all that good stuff.
He wasn't popular.
This explains why there was no scream.
Can we do that to Ellie?
I feel the need to say no because I recognize the type of magic she uses and she needs her voice.
Oh, fair. Well, where did this other...
But
it's a good option. But we should figure out where these other trucks are going.
Oh, we're in tour. At least according to Robin last night when we were investigating. But yeah. And looks like there were at least 2 more. If those 2 also are missing tongues, then worry about them saying anything about what they saw.
Well, it's screaming if we go and find them.
Well, this does tell us that these orc raiders probably have goblins they're using. And not treating very well. I'll just check for signs. I don't want to go too much further out, but I do want to go a little further and see if there are any additional tracks where like they might have met up with either more goblins or something with bigger feet.
Yeah.
Roll another survival check, both of you.
Oh, jeez.
14.
18.
Yes, they are, but then they kind of get muddled into a bunch of other prints. Some of them look humanoid, but large. And then it's almost like they disappear.
Like the tracks just...
Like, they go, and then all of a sudden they've been wiped away.
Well, just enough about follow.
I was like, I have a bad feeling about this, yes.
This is going to be a bigger problem than we thought.
We've got both goblins and orcs.
Well, if they're anything like those goblins we encountered before, focus and take out the orcs first, they'll run.
True, especially if they've been poorly treated. Then they might be more willing to run once we take out the orcs.
As we go back, I just want to keep an eye out and make sure there's nothing like watching us from the top of the hill.
Make a perception check. On your way back, let's go back to here. You take 6 points of poison damage.
Oh, no.
And you are paralyzed. Not paralyzed. Yeah, you were like paralyzed for 3 hours.
whatever you did, we need more of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's hard to tell the dosage. She was a child before, and now she's not. Does her body weight and mass transfer?
Doesn't matter. Whatever you did, keep it going.
I do have something I can give her to like alleviate the effects.
No.
Oh, okay.
Leave it. You're good.
Okay, can I at least check her vitals to make sure
she's breathing?
Okay. I
at least look over.
Can I speak, or that's paralyzed as well?
I did at least check to see that you're breathing.
No speak.
No speaky.
So when we come,
you can give eye look.
Like,
you
it's
can
so
look
quiet.
at people.
So when we come back out of the shrubs, we see these two
what you
talking,
see is
and
her do this. Pupils just dilate, and she goes, poof, and just hits the ground. Solid.
Hey, Robin.
You
Good
can
finds.
move your eyes to look at people, but that's
You
it.
have no idea where I am.
I know, but
Yeah,
I'm
he gone.
yelling to the ether. Robin.
I feel
Good find.
I feel like we're supposed to blame Kira for this, but I feel like this one might not actually be her.
Wait, can I hear them?
They walked into camp.
You'll be like,
As much as I would like to take credit, it actually wasn't me. I did check. She is breathing.
I would like to actually check that she's breathing because I don't believe you.
Make a medicine check.
Might not
Low
like her, but
DC.
she is useful, and I don't want her dead. She's not evil.
17.
Yeah, she breathing. You good?
Do I see the? Red
Yeah, you see
streak
the.
on her?
Yeah, it wasn't wiped off. It's just literally.
Oh
just,
no, we need to wipe that off.
I've got like a handkerchief or something, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see, you've been down. You don't want to eat it. It is jam.
Yeah,
Whatever it is.
Starved man.
No, I'm not eating it, and I'll wipe it off.
I'll pick up the container that she
And, like,
dropped and cover
what-
it back up.
throw it in the sand and light it on fire? Because I don't know what it is.
What does
feel
that
like this could
do?
be
Wiping it
helpful.
off.
Oh, wiping it off, just it's a topical. So the longer you keep it on, the more you're absorbing.
Gotcha.
Do you imagine sneaking in somewhere and just like dab, dab, dab?
I mean,
That is
at
true.
that point, I feel like it's gonna
I
be one
mean,
of those things where it's
Ooh.
more effective if you eat it too.
I have been to some pretty awesome star raves where that was a party favor when you walk in. They have a angel and a demon at the front gate, and you can pick which hand from each one you want, and
Gonna
party favors for all.
gonna come back to that.
Have I lost my
Is she
title
going
yet?
to be like this forever, or what's going on here?
No, just let her keep stroking the furry little owlbear thingy she's got there. She'll be fine.
She's
That's
not
the-
moving.
Death grip. You can't get her arm like she is.
She's not stroking anything. She's not. What do you see her doing?
Oh,
Please
Well,
tell me it's
I
not
mean-
real.
what do I see all
You
of
just
you
hear
doing, really?
somewhere like it's not real. It's just very, very well made.
Where did she find that?
That's our question right now. What about this?
Because depending on what follows her after she found that might be a problem.
Yeah, okay, fair. Well, she was with Patrick. Patrick wouldn't let her do anything too
Patrick
stupid.
wouldn't let her do anything stupid that might put Lelia in danger.
Yeah.
I am 100% certain that if he didn't think it would affect Lelia, he'd let her do whatever she wanted.
Yeah.
Also, where's Robin?
Is Robin a bird?
No.
You just hear a thump as what was it? You know what? Ronnie, I kind of want to roll stealth to see if I can
Just like
sneakily,
reappear?
just reappear, but like by inject her real quickly.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, no, it won't take away the.
Because we've got a horde of goblins and orcs
But we,
stalking our camp.
yes.
Goblins? That's new information.
Oh yeah. By the way, Robin, we
Here's
found
your
your.
crossbow bolt.
Here's your.
Oh, thank you.
You killed the goblin.
That's a 21 for myself.
Oh yeah. You
'Cause
literally, you just walk up between them now.
well, actually, at first I injected you.
Yeah.
So you get
That's great. As I'm waving around his crossbow bolt.
Nope.
Oops.
you got 8 hit points back, and let me mark one down, and then I just reappear. Probably just for the thump with that large ass needle.
Does that injection do anything to slow down or to come back from the poisoning?
It's medicine.
Yeah, it's like a healing.
It's like a drum.
How would it interact with that?
I mean, essentially an antitoxin would clear it.
So it's not an antitoxin.
It's not an antitoxin, yeah.
Yeah. Then
Yeah.
the effects like wouldn't.
Now the
damage her.
effects of the poison would probably be alleviated.
I guess you could kind of make that ruling.
Yeah.
Like when
Well,
she gets
I'm talking
injection.
about the damage.
Is the
Oh,
adrenaline
the
gonna kill her?
damage
Yeah.
is removed. Yeah.
Yeah. The poison, you probably don't feel sick to your tummy anymore, but
you just
unfortunately,
can't move.
you can't move.
Okay,
It's not meant to kill you. It's meant to send you somewhere.
so we have
Oh, I'm
orcs and
somewhere.
goblins, star person. Do you have something that can wake her up?
Yes, but you told me you didn't want me
Look,
to pay for that.
Please
Fine,
wake her.
right now, ignore that. Please wake her up. We need her.
Okay. I'm Jim's in my pocket of a
Is it another berry?
no, it's not a berry. Vial. Small little vial with a luminous, glowy. No, it's not green. It's,
It was
it's a
little
glowy.
crossbows.
It's a glowy liquid of an indiscriminate color because it's constantly changing, like the aurora borealis.
Oh, pretty.
I feel like
I
this
made
is
it with the
very
help of,
appropriate to wake her up because she would love the color. How do I know this? Okay, give it to her.
Because the two of you are
What is
best
it?
friends.
Oh, it's just an antitoxin. I added some other stuff to make it glow.
I
Is there
like
anything
It
that the
helps
DM
sell.
needs to know that you added?
Huh?
Anything the DM knows that you need to that needs to know that you added?
Yeah, am I gonna be high?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Edible glitter.
Yes.
Okay.
You'll be awake.
No, but like
That's
when
what
I
you wanted,
take
right?
this,
You wanted her awake.
I
But
said
will I be
functional.
high?
I said we need her.
they don't know this. This is just out of character talk.
Yeah,
will I
is
be,
she going, that's what I'm
I
asking.
need to know for
Is she
real.
gonna
Is
come out
gonna
normal?
be- is she
pretty
tripping
much you
right
just
now?
got your astral self punched out of your body for however long you've been tripping.
So
And
when I come back, should I act high?
when you come back, imagine that you're Doctor Stranging coming from high orbit back into your body, slamming.
So in other words,
Oh,
you had an
God.
out of body experience. You saw and heard everything that was going on. You're
Heard me
right back in.
battling for you.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay, trying to get you awake there.
She heard what you said.
I heard all of it.
Every step.
Feed her.
Okay.
And she's.
So I go over and I administer the vial of antitoxin, and as I do, I say, "Space whales."
David.
Why are you looking at me? He did it.
Because I just follow space wheels to get back into my body while you egged on Dr. Spaceman. And you said, oh, let's not bring her back. Tee-hee. Let's do this forever. And then this would be useful. And then you mentioned maybe enemies. So then I thought, oh, maybe I don't hate her right now. You're the only one that actually cared about me other than you.
I was gonna say, I gave you medicine.
Yes.
You didn't hear us. We were off.
No, but
We
you
went all
cared.
the
Came
goblins.
back
No.
and she could hear
Yeah.
you.
Hey, just for the record, I told him to wake you up that you were important and we actually needed you.
Yeah. After 5 minutes.
Could have been longer.
I might not like you, but I would never, ever allow somebody that I claim in my party to just be completely desolate. Do you know what it's like?
Huh? Yes.
Oh, you do?
Mm.
You know what it's like to be completely paralyzed and hear everybody speaking around you in the room like you mean nothing? You don't know what that's like, and people are making decisions for you?
Yeah,
You know
we
what
were
that's
making
like?
decisions for you.
Oh, really? Because what I heard now, keep in mind, I was riding with star whales in the abyss or ether, and we're going to get back to that,
That sounds
Mr.
nice.
Quetzal.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
It is
Because I
nice.
don't know what kind of mental pretzel you just put my brain and body into after I just trusted you. And Lalia, when you get back, I better still get a gold star because I trusted you. I trusted all of you people. And I think I made some friends, but not you. Still not you. Kind of you. But you guys are the only people, other than Lalia and Patrick by proxy, that even though he won't admit it, we are now friends. And I will not hear anything else about it. But you. I will remember this. And the next time you're in peril, maybe I'll take a beat or 5 before I decide to help you. Oh, wait. I can't do that because within my moral compass, I would never do that to another person. I hope you sleep well
She does
tonight.
realize she put this on herself, right?
Who, me?
No, her. Like,
You weren't there.
This is a side conversation.
No, I was just wondering, I'm like, wait, who we were talking
Yeah, you all weren't there when it happened.
Oh.
We just came back and there was a
Christy
stick
can
of
have
jam on her
judgment about
forehead.
it. But Ren cannot, because Ren wasn't there.
Yeah, I can see that you can't handle drugs. I'll make a note of that for the future. But I did care. I wanted you to experience new horizons, to expand perspectives. Honestly, that's all I really want to do for everyone here. Except for Snow Leopard, man. I just kind of want to pet that. It's
If
really
you
interesting. We don't have
touch
that on my planet.
my emotional support tabaxi again, you won't be able to make medicine.
I did.
Do you hear me, Mr. Quetzal?
I
Can't
don't
look at
make
anybody
the
right now.
medicine. I just do what the medicine tells me.
At some point, we
bring
should
it
probably
forth
bring
to
up the
others.
whole.
Did you ask Curious if you could even touch them?
That's a more pressing matter than...
Curious?
Curious what happened. Medithia.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, so you don't even know their name and you just pet them?
Well, I mean, you know what? This whole instance for me is kind of like a Jeffrey. And when life slips you a Jeffrey, you gotta find something furry and hang on to it.
A Jeffrey?
Yeah.
A Jeffrey?
That's what we call them.
I feel the
Yeah.
need to interject here. We had goblins watching our camp last night.
Oh, you got
Yeah, we'll
goblins?
circle back to that. Hold on. I'm actually with Ellie over here. What is a Jeffrey?
Apparently they're out there more just with the things.
A
so-
Jeffrey is an
Forget
amalgam
about the
drug.
danger.
I was like,
This is
Uh-huh.
Like a mega
the
drug.
priority. No,
And sometimes you can't handle it, and so it's like a metaphor for
Everybody's done pixie dust before. You're not special because you've done drugs. I'm an orphan, okay? Everybody's done a drug or 10. Do you hear this? Duke
that explains
Ollie?
so much.
Duke Ollie, do you hear this? You just can't even trust these people anymore.
Oh, the drugs are working. She's talking to it. See? It's working.
Excuse
I
me?
told you.
This isn't an it. This is Duke Ollie. Okay? He's the Duke of Cuteness and Maiming. Okay? He's the first of his name, and you should fear him.
Are you talking about your owlbear?
He's not my owlbear. He doesn't belong to me. He belongs to the world. Okay? I don't have possessive language of living creatures.
Oh no. Oh
so
no.
he's living?
Well, in my heart he is.
Okay.
Fair.
Alright, so
This old
The
lady...
collective sigh. Oh god. I would just want to hear. I would just want to go. Hey, you hear this wild screaming screech of an owl behind you, and boom, 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 coming out. Of the... No, you don't.
up in the tree.
I'm like, yeah, that figures. I'm gone.
You're all gonna see that I can take care of Duke Ollie so well that the next time we encounter a baby owlbear, you'll be like, ah, that makes total sense that Eleonora needs to take care of this owlbear. She's like really good at that.
I just leave her with the baby owlbear.
Do you not want me to be here?
So again,
No, I want you
goblins
to
and
find your
orcs
friends.
Yep, goblins and orcs.
watching us in the night.
Yeah, that's not cool.
I think I've heard this song before. Okay, go on. I want to know if it's the same version or the translation gets weird.
You know what's
The
really
translation
funny?
is your entrails are on the
You would've seen
ground.
them. You would have seen the goblins.
I was actually about to
at
ask.
night.
Yeah, because you definitely didn't see them.
Yeah, no. I was contemplating decisions I've made in life.
I'm guessing though that I hit at least once since apparently.
Oh, you pinned it to a tree.
Oh, okay, good. Then
There were
I feel
two
better.
more.
Congrats on the shot. It was a good shot.
Especially
Thank
in
you.
the dark.
I know.
Oh, I'm actually quite happy then. But anyway, sorry. Onto the yes. So there's two more, and they're sentries, essentially.
Silent ones, because the one we found had its tongue cut out before you killed it.
Oh.
That's
That we may have a way on the inside potentially if we get someone that is kind, that we can be kind to.
Yeah, about that. They got what, like 70 feet, 100 odd feet from camp and wiped their tracks. Yeah, they wiped their tracks after 100 feet. Though there were larger tracks that they met up with, assuming those are probably the orcs.
Wait, Ellie, when you were on your way back, did you encounter anything? See anything?
Did I roll to see if I saw anything?
No, you didn't.
What about
You're
you,
coming from
Starman?
coming from the opposite direction, basically.
Yeah, I saw some slinkers in the night
Oh, I didn't.
hanging out. But you know, it's rude where I come from to assume that all gobos are gonna stab you. So I didn't immediately start blasting.
That's fine. How many did you see, though?
I just saw them.
How many were real?
Oh,
He saw 3 that we
I
found
mean-
tracks for 3.
look, the stars were out. I could see just fine. And nothing would have fooled me.
No, you just said...
You see them meet up with anything or anyone?
No.
Can I wear your glasses?
No.
They look really cool, though.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Barry.
Eleanor, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say,
Not now.
I did see something interesting on the way here. There was an old woman who was making these really cool owl bears, so you did miss that. So, everybody should know, because it was really cool.
She makes owlbears?
Did I
She a
not just
goddess?
introduce you to Duke Ollie? Like, are you not here?
So it is real, or is the drugs still doing this?
I imagine with you it's always the drugs, but no, this is actually happening. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, you said you weren't blasting. You're obviously blasted in front of us right now, so you should get that straight.
How
Oh, mine
how far
don't
did
work
you
on me
wander?
anymore.
Did you...
Oh, and by the way, that was a lot more stink on that than I meant it to be for you. But no offense. I mean, if you want to be on drugs, you be on drugs. Enjoy.
They don't work on me anymore.
Oh. Well, anyway.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Well, I went. I was helping Lelia, of course, and we were doing all the tea-related things, and unfortunately, I just kept pulling poisonous ones, apparently. And she just was encouraging me to put myself out there with you guys and try to be friendly and to smile more. So there you go. This is my smile. And now we friendship, according to her. Except you. You drugged me. And
Well,
you were cool with my paralysis.
I did offer it, and, you know, it was very nice of you to trust me and take that leap. I didn't mean you harm at all, I swear. All I wanted to do was just open hearts and minds.
Oh, that's funny. It closed my body. So it was the opposite effect. Maybe you should work on your prescription, doctor.
You know what? When you go to sleep tonight,
It did open my eyes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it was like, it sounds like it worked then.
yeah, and I pulled out a little small journal. You know, you could when you wake up in the morning, write down whatever dreams you have. You know, just write them in here, and we can talk about them later if you like.
I don't need to write my dreams, because right now my dreams are ripping you and Nira from limb to limb. And I may make those dreams a reality if you continue to test me.
Let's redirect that energy to the things we're actually being paid to kill. So, Quet, right?
Yes.
We got hired to kill some orc raiders that have been causing one of the local towns trouble.
Oh.
Apparently these orc raiders have goblins. Want to make some gold.
Yes.
Great!
Gold is good. What do you need me to do?
What can you do? Aside from get people high.
I can fix people up. I can magic stars at my fingertips.
Are you doing that right now? And using all
Yeah,
your
he's
spell
doing
slots?
air guns, and he's like bang bang bang.
Okay.
I thought you were firing off spells, man.
I was like,
And his spell slots
okay.
are gone.
No, he does sound effects himself.
No shooting stars was a cantrip.
But was it Sparkle Fingers?
Sparkle Fingers is very different than what I do.
Yeah, there's a spell for that.
Oh,
It's called
huh?
pyrotechnics.
No, it's called Burning Hands.
True.
That's what we called Burning Hands for a while, because I had a monk that just did Burning Hands and Way of the Sun Soul, and she had a magic meteor hammer, like +1 with charges of electricity and everything else, and then she'd run and go, Burning Hands, and then she'd run away. What are you doing? You're a monk. You'll kick
Punch
something in the
something.
face.
punch something, hit something.
Oh my god!
Do you use acid as a spell?
No, I'm from the
He just
Super
does
Mario
acid.
Galaxy, and that arm of the nebula, we only use stars.
Wait, did you just say
Yes, you did.
no?
Okay, so that we can't know.
It just-
That's IP. I don't want to get sued by Nintendo.
There's a line
Horseshoe
across it.
nebulas.
There you go. There you go. I like that.
So, what are you doing here?
Traveling.
Oh, okay.
I'm just a man about all towns and places.
Well, there's
You
nothing
ever
wrong with
killed
what we're
anything
doing.
before?
Many things.
Almost me. Were we not there for that?
Many intentionally.
You were breathing.
Okay.
Every corpse breathes before it takes its last breath.
The definition of corpse doesn't breathe.
Checking that.
Technically, if a corpse has been around long enough, there's still air trapped in its lungs. You can squeeze it out and make it scream.
Really?
Yeah.
My title's gone, right? I've passed it.
Nope. We haven't seen him fight yet.
Not that title, the crazy title.
Well,
haven't
just
seen him
so you
fight.
know, he is accurate. If you have a cadaver that has some left of it, you just squeeze. It is accurate.
You are.
That's how I solved the case of space vampires. They were not vampires. They were just dead people.
All right. So what are we punching and killing?
Orcs?
And goblins and... Oh, I need a new... Alright.
So is this the mayor paying us still?
Yes.
And the necromancer's gonna give us information.
Oh, she doesn't know about
mayor-
that.
Oh, yeah. So, you see that hill over there?
We're gonna let you go talk to him.
On the other side of that hill, there's a necromancer.
Okay.
It's a zombie.
Lots of them. You missed that. You would have enjoyed it. I almost died.
Yeah, you're right. I would have enjoyed it.
But we bonded over my death. Let's go.
He offered us a job. A job, 2 jobs. We haven't decided on the second one.
Starman, no offense. I don't know anything about you. Could you go to your star world for a moment?
Yes.
Oh, great.
And I just stare off into space.
Is he coming with us? He almost killed me.
Well, from what it was explained to me, you kinda did it to yourself.
Oh God, how dare I trust somebody?
Offered to help. I don't know. I wasn't there.
The sass
Point
is real tonight.
We have no idea how many
Like, here for it.
orcs there are. We have no idea how many goblins there are. He says he can kill things. He might be useful. Take him with us as long as he's willing.
Ben, quick question. The first time Curious came at you with a syringe, what did you do?
Nothing. I was unconscious.
Oh, that's funny, but you accepted it, didn't you?
I don't think you really had a choice.
I was
Everybody,
unconscious.
if someone is kind and they're all like, "Oh yeah, I got some good medicine. I'm going to help you. We should all be friends," or whatever Lalia said. You know what? I will not be guilted into thinking this was my fault. Okay? I'm not gonna go through that.
Shouldn't a good ruler accept responsibility?
Ooh.
Let's hear you after school special. I don't need the audience track.
Oh, mercy.
Okay. I will reflect on that information as Lalia said I should when people say things, I guess. Thank you, Ren, for the insight. Then
you're
let's
welcome.
kill things, and I guess we'll take Starboy with us.
And in the future, if he offers you first.
He said
He did say
I did.
jam, not drugs.
Oh, but drugs are my jam. See, that's the misconception. Oh, God. You know, I should really word that better.
Yeah, you should.
Wow.
Because then I get accused of like trying to kill her. But anyway,
I'm going to make some labels
So,
for these
orcs.
things.
Wait,
orcs-
Ren. Maybe now you could take insight from this conversation. Perhaps I thought it was jam.
But hey, Ellie, how about this? He also wants us to go back to the Banshee. We can send him.
I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
Do you want to put jam on your forehead?
I wasn't gonna ask.
I did tell her not to eat it.
I just...
Ooh, what would happen if you ate it?
Oh, that would.
Can we feed it to the orcs?
Ooh.
Do you want to try that?
Actually,
Get close enough to
can
them.
we put it onto my quarterstaff or weapons?
How bad are these orcs?
They're
They've
killing
been raiding
people.
caravans and killing people.
Then yeah. I mean, we can send them into
Can we get like a bazooka?
nightmare induction.
He has one. It shoots broomsticks.
And then we just like dip it in the jam and
If it makes it easier, so that we don't have to use your supply, I also have paralytic and poison berries currently. If you just want to,
Ooh.
I don't know how well effective that would be for your staff, but the paralytic or poison. I guess that's a DM rolling. I don't know if that's
I
going to
want
be
to dip
anything.
my arrows in
We'll
whatever
think about
you got.
that one.
Okay.
Because at this point, as you all are planning, I think that is a good spot for a to call it for the night. We are running a little late, but I mean, well, we ran a little late today, so we caught up to 10 o'clock a little quicker than I thought we would. But yeah, that'll be it for us tonight. You all get to continue planning next week, orc demises and other people's demises apparently as well. I don't know what's going to happen, but it might be the first time I've ever had PvP at my table. But yeah, the sass was real tonight from everybody. I will have you know. I don't mean just yeah. No, it was you, sassy. You got a little sassy right here. You just got frustrated and you were like, I quit.
It's like, so the
I like that
orcs.
character.
Yeah. So legitimately, the dad and mom roles tonight were played by Terrace and David.
We are all friends here, just to clarify.
We are. Yeah, we all love each
Oh
other.
yeah. Because the dad went, you know what? I'm gonna go outside and walk around a little bit. And the mom was like, I'm just gonna go over here for a minute, and then she's gone.
Oh yeah, and I brought the
Yeah.
oldest child with me too.
Yeah. So,
Up to me, of
yeah.
all people.
Yes, I do.
If
You
you're
left
watching,
me
thanks for
with that.
watching. We're gonna go back through. I'm gonna go back through and make sure everything is okay and uploaded right. And then
So this the last
we just realized. I just realized, and David pointed out to me as well, that episodes 8, 9, and 10 were not published, and they just got published tonight.
Yep.
So we should be getting, yeah, those are out and good, and they'll be uploaded to YouTube as well. Yeah, or sessions 8, 9, and 10. I keep saying that. We're not episodes, they're sessions, because we're, even when we didn't stream, we'll keep playing. I don't care. So, yeah. Anybody else have anything?
Only thing for you is just for that button on yours. Once you hit the end one, I put it on an automatic timer. So if you press it, just let it do its thing. That's it.
I'm spoiled. Have a good night.
Bye.